Hi everyone, and welcome to another session of Dancing to Heal seated. So I will be seated further back to demonstrate this. And let's do our safety checks first of all. So from the position where you're going to be seated, make sure your seat is stable, comfortable, and you can touch the floor if possible with your feet. If you're taking your shoes off, and it really is good to take your shoes off and give your toes a wiggle about, then do put your shoes out of the way for safety reasons. You should also be able to stretch out your arms around your body in all sorts of directions and some movement like this so that make sure you've got space around you. Okay, so just do what you can. It's all about just having some fun and moving in your own way. It doesn't have to be exactly the way I'm doing it, but do what you can and have some fun. And if it hurts, just tweak the movements so you're really connecting to pleasure rather than pain. So make some slight adjustments as necessary for you. Okay, so here I'm about to put the music on and sit further back. Okay. Okay, so from my seated position, I'm just shuffling forwards a little in my seat so I can touch the floor okay with my feet. And I've got plenty room around me to stretch out my arms. Okay, so let's take a long breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth as those hands come down. And then we're going to begin to activate the energy around the body and activate all the major joints, which are ankles, knees, hips, wrists, elbows, shoulders, and of course the spine. So we'll start with an ankle. Begin to move that ankle and include the foot and the toes. Give the toes a wiggle about and just move in ways with that ankle and that foot that feel okay for you. Lovely. And then we move on to the knee joint. It might help to put your hand to that joint to help you to sense it. Moving the knee in ways that feel okay. Again, okay for you. Lovely. And then we move on to the hip at that side. Maybe manage some pelvic circles in each direction if you can, and maybe some hip bumps so we're slightly lifting up and out of the seat. Perfect. And then to the wrist. Now here we can also add some rotation. How about some rotation of the wrist? And include the fingers and the thumb. Some movement there. And how about moving the hands and the fingers and the thumb as you move the wrist, and watch with your eyes to integrate some head-eye movements. Lovely. And then to the elbow, that elbow joint. Notice the different moves that you can make with that elbow. Maybe some flexibility there. Beautiful. And then to the shoulder. We start small movements, and if you want to go bigger, you can take that arm around in circles. Excellent. Shoulder joint. Now let's connect to the spine. That's really from the top of the head all the way down to your coccyx where you're seated. Again, I'm shuffling it forwards just a little, so go side to side. Get some movement in the spine, side to side. And then we could also do a spinal roll. So you may need to widen the stance with your legs and your feet. So how about coming down as you look up? And when you get to your depth, just let the head hang and look down as you come up. Sorry, that was up as you come down and down as you come up. Now this time we're going to do it the other way. So coming down, looking down, and up, looking up. So down, looking down, get to your depth, chin up, look up, and come up, looking up. Beautiful. And then again, side, side. Lovely. And then onto that other shoulder. Maybe noticing a difference here. It might feel different from one side to the other. And if you want to take that arm in a circle, reaching out to include the shoulder movement there. And then to the elbow. Different moves with that elbow. See if you can sense that elbow joint. And then to the wrist. Again, maybe some rotation. And adding the fingers and the thumb. Maybe watching that hand as it moves. And down to the hip. Circular movements, pelvic circles, maybe hip bumps. Lovely. And to the knee. Knee joints. And then to the ankle, include the foot and the toes. Give those toes a wiggle about. Choosing those moves. Beautiful. And then walk those feet towards closed. And then we spread them out to about open stance, about shoulder width apart. And then A, making that A shape with your legs. And then sumo is the widest stance. So we're starting closed. 2, 3, 4. Open. 2, 3, 4. You got it? And then sumo. So beginning closed with some movement of the body. Open, joints should be relaxed. A, sumo. Back to closed. Gently open. A stance. Sumo. Let's get ready to bring in those arms a little more. And 2. 1 and 2. So we go to A, then sumo. Back to closed. Open. A and sumo. Excellent. A little faster. You got it. Closed. So play with those moves with the arms. Excellent. So just doing what you can. Open, A, and sumo. Now get ready for a new move. We're going to take one foot back slightly, ball of the foot as we lift and lower those hands. And then forward back. So you're bringing those hands towards you, a wave of the spine. Change the leg. Other foot should be back. Lift and lower. And forwards back. You feel the chest and the ribs opening up. Get ready to go through those stances. We'll add a punch. Open, A, with an outward punch. Closed. Open, A, outward punch. You can make a sound, ha, if you want to. Open, A, ha, 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 ha. You got it? Ha. With sound if you want to. It really helps to build up the core muscles. Bit of strength, muscles tightened. Ha! 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 Let's take 1 foot back, lift and lower. Forwards, back. Let's change the leg, lift and lower. Forwards, back. Let's do that again, change the side. Change the leg. Beautiful, well done. So we're going to do some air punches. You can tap the foot if you want to. You got it. So imagine you're just doing little punches or big ones, your choice. Let's have a practice with some cross punches. And we're also going to be doing a slight duck and then a pull. And we're going to do the cross and then the other way and then pull. Practice. Let's go. Pull, pull, cross. Ha! Back to those punches. Other side. Get ready for the cross punches. And sink. Duck. Pull. Under and pull. How about a twirl of the arm? Other side. Okay, now rumble feet, rumble the body. Whoa, shake it up, shake it out. Ready for the punches. Ready for the cross punches. Sink and pull. Hold it, hold it. Now can you move the hips? Let's change the side. Little movements of the hips. Again. Get ready for those cross punches. Sink, pull. Play with it. hold it, hold it. Little pause, and then the other side. Excellent, well done. So just relaxing into your seat, little movement of the spine, side, side. And find a comfortable position for your feet, touching the floor, touching the earth. And we begin to move those hands, the palms of the hands, into palm directions around the body. Imagine you're creating a lovely bubble around you, a bubble of a safe space or a happy space, whatever you want it to be. And just play with that, moving the hands with some rotation. Notice how far you can reach, how high you can reach, or how low. But keeping that comfortable, safe position on your seat. Just some rotation of the waist, some movement of the arms, maybe movement of the legs slightly to get that comfortable position. Comfortable movement, and then beginning to move fingers and thumbs into creepy crawlies. So it's moving around the body. Watch them with your eyes as they travel, not forgetting the thumbs, fingers and thumbs. Turn them up, creepy crawlies up, and then stretch out the fingers in lots of different directions. Eyes watch those hands as they travel. Perfect. And let's do that middle finger crossover. So the middle finger crossing over index, and see if you can get some rotation of the wrists. Maybe just turning them like this, as if you're turning a door handle or screwing in a light bulb maybe, and then some rotation. Play with those rotations of the wrists, and then stretch out the fingers again. Perfect. Okay, so let's do spear finger. You might remember this one, spear finger. So in different directions, spear fingers around the body. Then bring those hands to the side and make a fist. Some strength and then let go. Strength and let go. Strength, let go. Strength one side, strength the other side. Strength together and let go. Lovely. Play with those palm directions. Excellent. Walk those feet. Okay, let's go back to those creepy crawlies, and without moving your head excessively, watch those fingers and thumbs going up, up, up as far as you can see, and then watch them come down, down, down through center, center, down. Still able to see them with your eyes if you can, and then back to center, and watch them go further away from your eyes. And then closer, 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 and stretch out the fingers again. Well done. Excellent. Strength and let go. How about grab? Grab, as if you're catching something, maybe catching flies. Catch, catch, catch. Eyes watching the hands all around the body. Got them? You got some flies? Hold them, grab them, and let go. Catching flies. Catch them, catch them, catch them, catch them. Hold them in your hands. Let go, let them go. Okay, rubbing those palms of the hands together. as if you're warming your hands up on a cold day. Point the fingertips down. Point them up. Excellent. Lovely. And point them away from your centre, from you, out to community. Lovely. And take those palms to the side. You might sense some tingling in your fingers here. Just give them a little wiggle about. Take a breath. Notice how you feel. Take those palms up as you look up. And then down. Take the palms down, down, down to ground. Lovely. And then take one palm to shoulder and one to the other shoulder. And give yourselves a big hug. And you can give yourselves a clap if you like, because you've done well. Thank you. I'll come forward and please give your feedback. I will see you again on another session. So thank you for joining me.